Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Fiona, Klaus, thanks for meeting with me. You know we're going to start using a new software system for scheduling customer orders. The new program should really improve our factory's efficiency. And we've decided to start using the software next week.
Really? But that means we have to learn the new system as we manage customer orders. I'm worried we won't be able to handle both tasks at the same time.
I understand, but the software company is providing us with an on-site coordinator. His name is Mario Jones. He'll help us transition to the new software.
Okay, good. Does he know our old system too? Yes, that's the best part.
Yes,
Mario has experience with both programs, so things should go smoothly.
Smoothly.
Number 50 speakers.
Fiona, Klaus, thanks for
meeting with me.
You know we're going to start
using a new software system for scheduling customer orders.
The new program should
really
improve
our factory's efficiency.
And we've decided to
start using the software next week.
Really? But that means we have to learn the new system as we manage customer orders.
Manage customer orders.
I'm worried we won't be able to handle both tasks at the same time.
I decided to start using the software next week.
Really? But that means we have to learn the new system as we manage customer orders. I'm worried we won't be able to handle both tasks at the same time.
I understand, but the software company is providing us with an on-site
coordinator.
His name is Mario Jones. He'll help us transition to the new software.
Okay, good. Does he know our old
system too?
Yes, that's the best part.
Mario has experience with both
programs, so things should go smoothly.
Number 53 speakers.
Scheduling Klaus, thanks for meeting with me. You know we're going to start using a new software system for
scheduling customer orders.
The new program should really improve our factory's efficiency. And we've decided to start using the software next week.
Really? But that means we have to learn the new system as we manage customer orders. I'm worried we won't be able to handle both tasks at the same time.
I understand, but the software company is providing us with an on-site coordinator. His name is Mario Jones. He'll help us transition to the new software.
Okay, good. Does he know our old system too? Yes, that's the best part.
Mario has experience with both programs, so things should go smoothly. Thanks for meeting with me. Fiona, Klaus,
thanks for meeting with me.
You know we're going to start
using a new software
system for
scheduling customer orders. The new program should really improve our factory's efficiency.
And we've decided to
start using the software next week.
Really? But that means we have to learn the new system as we manage customer orders.
Customer orders.
I'm worried we won't be able to handle both tasks at the same time.
I understand, but the software company is providing us with an on-site coordinator.
His name is Mario Jones.
He'll help us transition to the new software.
Okay, good. Does he know our old system?
Does he know our
old system 2.
Yes, that's the best part.
The best part.
Mario has experience.
That's the best part. Mario has experience with both programs, so things should go smoothly.
Number 59.
Fiona, Klaus, thanks for meeting.
3 speakers.
Fiona, Klaus, thanks for meeting
me.
Thanks for meeting with me. We're going to start using a new software system for schedule. Klaus, thanks for meeting with me. You know we're going to start.
We are going to start using
a new software system for scheduling
customer orders. The new program should really improve our factory's efficiency. And
we've decided to start using the
software next week.
Really? But that means we have to learn the new system as we manage
customer orders.
I'm worried we won't be able to handle
both tasks at the same time.
I understand, but the software company is providing us with an
on-site coordinator.
His name is Mario Jones.
He'll
help us transition
to
the new
software.
Okay, good. Does he know our
old system too?
Yes, that's the best part. Mario has experience with both programs. So things should go
smoothly.
Number 53 speakers.
Fiona, Klaus.
Thanks for meeting with me.
You know we are going to start
using a new software system for scheduling customer orders. The new program should really improve our factory's efficiency. And
we've decided to start using
the software next week.
Really?
But that means we have to learn the new system as we manage customer orders. I'm worried we won't be able to handle both
tasks at the same time.
I understand, but the software company
is
providing
us with an on-site coordinator.
His name is Mario
Jones.
He'll help us
transition to the new software.
Okay, good.
Does
he know
our old system too?
Yes, that's the best part.
That's the best part.
Mario has experience with both programs. So Mario has experience with both programs. So things should go smoothly. So things should go
smoothly.
Number 50.
Fiona, Klaus,
thanks for meeting with me.
You know we're going
we are going
using a new software
to start using a new software system for scheduling customer orders. The new program should really improve our factory's efficiency.
And we've decided to
start using the software next week.
Really?
But that means we have to learn the new system as we manage customer orders.
I'm worried we won't be able to handle both
tasks at the same time.
I understand, but the software company is providing us with an
on-site coordinator.
His name is Mario Jones. He'll help us transition
to
the
new software.
Okay, good. Does he know our old system too?
That's the best part.
That's the best time. That's the best part. Mario has experience
with both programs. Things should go smoothly. Both programs. So things should go smoothly. Fiona, Klaus.
Thanks for meeting with me.
You know we're going to start
using a new software system for scheduling customer orders.
The new program
should really improve our factory's
efficiency.
And we've decided to start using the software
next week.
Really?
But that means we have to learn the new system as we manage customer orders.
I'm worried we won't be
able to handle both tasks at the same time.
I understand, but the software company is providing us with an on-site coordinator. His name is Mario Jones. He'll help us transition to the new software.
Okay, good. Does he know our old system too?
Yes, that's the best part.
Yes,
Mario has experience with both programs, so things should go smoothly.
With 3 speakers.
Fiona, Klaus, thanks for meeting with me. You know we're going to start using a new software system for scheduling customer
conversation with 3 speakers.
Fiona,
Klaus,
thanks for meeting with me. You know we're going to
we are going to
start using new software system for scheduling customer orders. The new to start using a new software system for scheduling
for scheduling
customer orders. The new program should really improve our factory's efficiency. And we've decided to start using the software. We decided to start using the software next week.
We decided to start.
Really?
We decided to start using.
But that means
efficiency. And we've decided to start using the software.
We decided to start
next week. We've decided to start using the software.
Using a software
next week.
Really? But that means we had
to learn
the new system as we manage customer orders. We manage customer orders. System as we manage customer orders. I'm worried we won't be able to handle both tasks at the same time.
I understand, but the software company is providing. I understand, but the software company.
I understand, but the software
is providing, but the software company is providing us with an on-site coordinator. Providing us with an on-site coordinator. His name is Mario Jones. His name is Mario Jones. He'll help us transition to the new software.
Okay, good. Does he know our old system too?
Yes, that's the best part. Mario has experience with both programs, so things should go smoothly.
Number 3 speakers.
Fiona, Klaus, thanks for meeting with me. You know we're going to start using a new software system for scheduling customer orders. The new program should really improve our factory's efficiency. And we've decided to start using the software next week.
Really? But that means we have to learn the new system as we manage customer orders. I'm worried we won't be able to handle both tasks at the same time.
I understand, but the software company is providing us with an on-site coordinator.
His name is
He'll help us
Mario
transition
Jones.
to the new software.
Help us transition to the new software.
Okay, good.
Yes, that's the best part. Mario has experience with both programs, so things should go smoothly.
Number 59 speakers.
Fiona, Klaus, thanks for meeting with me. You know we're going to start using a new software system for scheduling customer orders. The new program should really improve our factory's efficiency. And we've decided to start using the software next week.
Really? But that means we have to learn the new system as we manage customer orders. I'm worried we won't be able to handle both tasks at the same time.
I understand, but the software company is providing us with an on-site coordinator. His name is Mario Jones. He'll help us transition to the new software.
Okay, good. Does he know our old system too?
Yes, that's the best part. Mario has experience with both programs, so things should go smoothly.
So,
Number 59. What is the conversation mainly about? Questions 62 through 64. Following conversation and schedule.
Helen, would you mind being here by yourself for about an hour? The conference planner said one of us needs to stay here at our booth to answer questions, but I'd like to step away if possible.
That depends on when. I don't mind working at the booth by myself, but I'm one of the speakers at the 12 o'clock session, so I can't be here at that time.
Okay, thanks.
There's someone
I used to work with
who's
leading the marketing workshop this morning, and I'd like to go
I'd to go see him.
I'll be back in plenty of time for you to leave for your noon
session.
Number 62. Schedule.
Helen, would you mind being here by yourself for about an hour? The conference. Helen, would you mind being here by yourself for about an hour? The conference planner said one of us needs to stay here at our booth to stay here at our booth to answer questions, but I'd like to step away if possible.
That depends on when. I don't mind working at the booth by myself, but I'm one of the speakers at the 12 o'clock session, so I can't be here at that time.
Okay, thanks.
Here is that time. Okay, thanks.
There's someone I used to work with who's
leading
the marketing workshop this morning, and I'd like to go see him. I'll be back in plenty of time for you to leave
for
your noon session.
Number 6.
Would you mind being Helen, would you mind being here by yourself for about an hour? The conference planners
for about an hour. The conference
said
planner
one of us needs
said one of us needs
to stay here at our booth to answer questions. But I'd like to step away if
possible. That depends on when. I don't mind working at the booth by myself, but I'm one of the speakers at the 12 o'clock session, so I can't be here at that time.
Okay, thanks. There's someone I used to work with who's leading the marketing workshop this morning, and I'd like to go see him. I'll be back in plenty of time for you to leave for your noon session.
Number 62. Schedule.
Helen, would you mind being here by yourself for about an hour? The conference planner said one of us needs to stay here at our booth to answer questions. But I'd like to step away if possible.
That depends on
when.
I don't mind working at the booth by myself, but I'm one of the speakers at the 12 o'clock session, so I can't be here at that time.
Okay, thanks. There's someone I used to work with.
There's someone I used to work with
who's leading the marketing workshop this morning, and I'd like to go see him. I'll be back in plenty, and I'd like to go see him. I'll be back in plenty of time. See him. I'll be back in plenty of time for you to leave for him. I'll be back in plenty of time for you to leave. Back in plenty of time for you to leave for your. Back in plenty of time. Back in plenty of time for you to. Back in plenty of time for you to leave for your noon. Back in plenty of time for you to leave for your noon session. Back in plenty of time for you to leave for your noon session. Back in plenty of time for you to leave for your noon session. Back in plenty of time for you to leave for your noon session. Back in plenty of time for you to leave for your noon session.
Number 62.
Back in plenty of time for you to leave for your noon session.
Number 62.
Back in plenty of time for you to leave for your noon session. Back in plenty of time for you to leave for your. Back in plenty of time for you to leave for your. Back in plenty of time for you to. Back in plenty of time for you to leave for your. Back in plenty of time for you. Back in plenty of time. Back in plenty of time for you to leave for your noon. I'll be back in plenty of time for you to leave for your noon. I'll be back in plenty of time for you to leave.
Plenty of time for you to leave for
your noon
session.
Joel. Helen, would you mind being here by yourself for about an hour? The conference
for about an hour. The
planner said one of us needs
I'm gonna first need to stay here.
To stay here at our booth to answer questions, but I'd like to step away if possible.
That depends on when.
I don't mind working at the booth by myself, but I'm one of the speakers at the 12 o'clock session, so I can't be here at that time.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks.
There's someone I used to work with who's leading the marketing workshop this morning, and I'd like to go see him. I'll be back in plenty of time for you to leave for your noon session.
Plenty of time for you to leave for your noon session.
And schedule.
Helen, would you mind being here by yourself for about an hour? The conference planner said one of us needs to stay here at our booth to answer questions, but I'd like to step away if possible.
That depends on when. I don't mind working at the booth by myself, but I'm one of the speakers at the 12 o'clock session, so I can't be here at that time.
Okay, thanks. There's someone I used to work with who's leading the marketing workshop this morning, and I'd like to go see him. I'll be back in plenty of time for you to leave for your noon session.
Number 62. What does the and schedule?
Helen, would you mind
being
here by yourself for about an hour?
Here by myself for about an hour.
The conference planner said
one
of us needs to stay here at our booth to answer questions. But I'd like to step away if possible.
That depends on when. I don't mind working at the booth by myself, but I'm one of the speakers at the 12 o'clock session, so I can't be here at that time.
Okay, thanks. There's someone I used to work with who's leading the marketing workshop this morning, and I'd like to go see him. I'll be back in plenty of time for you to leave for your noon session.
Number 62. What and schedule?
Helen, would you mind being here by yourself for about an hour? The conference planner said one of us needs to stay here at our booth to answer questions, but I'd like to step away if possible.
That depends on when. I don't mind working at the booth by myself, but I'm one of the speakers at the 12 o'clock session, so I can't be here at that time.
Okay, thanks. There's someone I used to work with who's leading the marketing workshop this morning, and I'd like to go see him. I'll be back in plenty of time for you to leave for your noon session.
Number 62. What does the man
being here by yourself for about an hour? The conference planner said one of us needs to stay here at our booth to answer questions, but I'd like to step away if possible.
That depends on when. I don't mind working at the booth by myself, but I'm one of the speakers at the 12 o'clock session, so I can't be here at that time.
Okay, thanks. There's someone I used to work with who's leading the marketing workshop this morning, and I'd like to go see him. I'll be back in plenty of time for you to leave for your noon session.
Number 62. Refer to the following conversation and floor plan.
I'm glad the renovations on the first floor are finished. Have you moved into your new office yet?
Not yet. I've been really busy organizing the technology conference. It's been a lot of work. But it's next week, so after that I should have time to start moving my things.
Well, if you need any help, I could take a few boxes down for you. Where is your new office anyway?
It's right next to the kitchen.
It's right next to the kitchen.
Number 65. What has the man and floor plan?
I'm glad the renovations on the first floor are finished. Have you moved into your new office yet?
Not yet.
Into your new office yet? Not yet.
I've been really busy
organizing the technology conference.
It's been a lot of work.
It's been a lot of work.
But it's next week, so after that I should have time to start moving my things.
Well, if you need any
if you need any
help, I could take a few boxes.
I could take a few boxes down for you.
Where is your
new office anyway? It's right next to the kitchen.
And floor plan.
I'm glad the
renovations
on the first
floor
are finished.
First floor are finished.
Have you
moved into your new office yet?
Not yet.
I've been really
busy organizing the technology conference.
It's been a lot of
work. But it's next week, so after that I should have time to start moving
my things.
Well, if you need any
help,
I could take
if you need any help, I could take a few boxes down for you.
Where is your
new office anyway?
It's right next to the kitchen.
It's right next to the kitchen.
Number 65. Following conversation and floor plan.
I'm glad the renovations on the first floor are finished. Have you moved into your new office yet?
Not yet. I've been really busy organizing the technology conference. It's been a lot of work, but it's next week, so after that I should have time to start moving my things.
Well, if you need any help, I could take a few boxes down for you. Where is your new office anyway?
Where is your new office anyway?
It's right next to the kitchen.
It's right next to the kitchen.
To the following conversation and floor plan.
I'm glad the renovations on the first floor are finished. Have you moved into your new office yet?
Not yet. I've been really busy organizing the technology conference. It's been a lot of work, but it's next week, so after that I should have time to start moving my things.
Well, if you need any help, I could take a few boxes down for you. Where is your new office anyway?
It's right next to the kitchen.
Number 65. Conversation and floor plan.
I'm glad the renovations on the first floor are finished. Have you moved into your new office yet?
7. Refer to the following conversation and floor plan.
I'm glad the renovations
on the
first floor are finished. At the renovations on the first floor are finished.
On the first floors are finished.
Have you moved to your new office yet? Have you moved into your new office yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Have you moved into your new office yet?
Not yet.
I've been really
busy organizing technology
conference.
It's been a lot of work, but it's conference. It's been a lot of work conference. It's been a lot of work conference. It's been a lot of conference. It's been a lot of work. But it's next week.
But it's next week.
So after that
I
should have time to start moving my things. I should have time to start moving.
Next
my
week.
things.
Well, if you need any
after that, I should have time to start moving my things. After that, I should have time to start moving my. After that, I should have time to start moving my things. To start moving my things.
My thing.
Well, if you need any
to start moving my things.
Well, if you need any help,
things.
Well, if you need
the finished. Well, if you need
any help, I could take a few
any help. I could take
boxes down for you. I could take a few boxes.
I could take a few boxes
down for you.
Down for you.
Where is your new
office?
Anyway.
Where is your new office anyway?
It's right next to
the kitchen.
Number 6. The following conversation and floor plan.
I'm glad the renovations on the first floor are finished. Have you moved into your new office yet?
Not yet. I've been really busy organizing the technology conference. It's been a lot of work. But it's next week, so after that I should have time to start moving my things.
Well, if you need any help, I could take a few boxes down for you. Where is your new office
It's right next to the kitchen.
It's right next to the kitchen.
Number 65. And floor plan.
I'm glad the renovations on the first floor are finished. Have you moved into your new office yet?
Not yet. I've been really busy organizing the technology conference. It's been a lot of work, but it's next week, so after that I should have time to start moving my things.
Well, if you need any help, I could take a few boxes down for you. Where is your new office anyway?
It's right next to the kitchen.
Number 65.
It's
what
right
has
next
the man
to the
been
kitchen.
doing recently? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and boarding pass.
Hi, I need to check in for my flight.
May I see your passport, please?
Passport,
Sure.
Sure.
Mr. Pierre-Jean. I'm sorry, but your flight to Madrid's overbooked. The airline's offering 100 euros of travel credit if you'd be willing to take the flight at 9:15 p.m. instead. Would you be able to do that?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not in a rush to get there.
Great. Thanks for being flexible. Here's your new boarding pass. The flight departs at 9:15 from gate D44.
Oh, I was wondering, are there any seats available in business class?
Not at the moment, but there might be later. Check in with a gate agent before you board.
Number 68. What does the woman ask the man pass?
Hi, I need to check in
for
my flight.
May I see your passport?
Please?
Sure.
Mr. Pierre-Jean. I'm sorry, but your flight to Madrid's overbooked. The airline's offering 100 euros of travel credit if you'd be willing to take the flight at 9:15 p.m. instead. Would you be able to do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
not in a rush to get
I'm not in a rush to get there.
Great. Thanks for being flexible. Here's your new boarding pass. The flight departs at 9:15 from gate D44.
Oh, I was wondering, are there any seats available in business class?
Not at the moment, but there might be later. Check in with a gate agent before you board.
Number 68.
Hi, I need to check in for my flight.
I need to check in for my flight.
May I see your passport, please?
Your passport, please? Sure.
Cool.
Mr. Pierre-Jean. I'm sorry, but your flight to Madrid's overbooked. The airline's offering 100 euros of travel credit if you'd be willing to take the flight at 9:15 p.m. instead. Would you be able to do that?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not in a rush to get there.
Great. Thanks for being flexible. Here's your new boarding pass. The flight departs at 9:15 from gate D44.
Oh, I was wondering, are there any seats available in business class?
Not at the moment, but there might be later.
Not at the moment, but there might be later.
Check in with a gate agent before you board.
Hi, I need to check in for my
flight.
May I see your passport, please?
Sure.
Mr. Pierre-Jean. I'm sorry, but your flight to Madrid's overbooked. The airline's offering 100 euros of travel credit if you'd be willing to take the flight at 9:15 p.m. instead. Would you be able to do that?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not in a rush to get there.
Great. Thanks for being flexible. Here's your new boarding pass. The flight departs at 9:15 from gate D44.
Oh, I was wondering, are there any seats available in business class?
Not at the moment, but there might be later.
Not at the moment, but there might be later.
Check in with a gate agent before you board.
Hi, I need to check in for my flight.
May I see your passport, please?
Sure.
Mr. Pierre-Jean. I'm sorry, but your flight to Madrid's overbooked. The airline's offering 100 euros of travel credit if you'd be willing to take the flight at 9:15 p.m. instead. Would you be able to do that?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not in a rush to get there.
Great. Thanks for being flexible. Here's your new boarding pass. The flight departs at 9:15 from gate D44.
Oh, I was wondering, are there any seats available in business class?
Not at the moment, but there might be later. Check in with a gate agent before you board.
Number 68. What does the woman ask the man for? Number 69. What does the woman say about the man's original flight? Following conversation and boarding pass.
Hi, I need to check in for my flight.
May I see your passport, please?
Sure.
Ah, Mr. Pierre-Jean. I'm sorry, but your flight to Madrid's overbooked. The airline's offering 100 euros of travel credit if you'd be willing to take the flight at 9:15 p.m. instead. Would you be able to do that?
Would you be able to do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, fine.
I'm not in a rush to get there.
Great. Thanks for being flexible. Here's your new boarding pass. The flight departs at 9:15 from gate D44.
Oh, I was wondering, are there any seats available in business class?
Not at the moment, but there might be later. Check in with a gate agent before
pass. Hi, I need to check in for my flight.
May I see your passport?
May I see your passport?
Please?
Please?
Sure.
Ah, Mr. Pierre.
Mr. Pierre.
John.
John.
I'm sorry, but your flight to Madrid's overbooked. The airline's off to Madrid's overbooked. Flight to Madrid's overbooked. Flight to Madrid's overbooked. The airline's off. Flight to Madrid's overbooked. The airline's sorry, but your flight to Madrid's overbooked. The airline's sorry, but your flight to Madrid's overbooked.
Madrid's overbooked.
The airline's offering 100. Your flight to Madrid's overbooked. The airline's offering 100 euros of
100 euros
travel credit if you'd be offering 100 euros of travel credit. If you'd be willing to take the flight at 9:15 p.m. instead. Would you be able to do that?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not in a rush to get there.
Great. Thanks for being flexible. Here's your new boarding pass. The flight departs at 9:15 from gate D44.
Oh, I was wondering, are there any seats available in business class?
Are there any seats available in business class?
Not at the moment, but there might be later. Check in with a gate agent before you board.
Number 68.
Hi, I need to check
in for my
flight.
May I see your passport, please?
Sure.
Ah, Mr. Pierre. John. I'm sorry, but your flight to Madrid's overbooked. Pierre-Jean. I'm sorry, but your flight to Madrid's overbooked. The airline's up. I'm sorry, but your flight to Madrid's overbooked. The airline's offering 100 euros of travel credit if you're willing to take the flight at 9. If you'd be willing to take the credit, if you'd be willing to take the flight at 9:15 p.m. instead. Would you be able to do that?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not in a rush to get there. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not in a rush to get there.
Great.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not in a rush to get there. Great.
Thanks for being flexible. Here's your new boarding pass. The flight departs at 9:15
from
gate D44.
Oh, I was wondering, are there any seats available in business
class?
Not at the moment, but there might be later.
Not at the moment, but there might be later.
Check in with a gate agent before you board. Before you board. With a gate agent before you board.
Number 68. What and boarding pass?
Hi, I need to check in for my flight.
May I see your passport, please?
Sure.
Mr. Pierre-Jean. I'm sorry, but your flight to Madrid's overbooked. The airline's offering 100 euros of travel credit if you'd be willing to take the flight at 9:15 p.m. instead. Would you be able to do that?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not in a rush to get there.
Great. Thanks for being flexible. Here's your new boarding pass. The flight departs at 9:15 from gate D44.
Oh, I was wondering, are there any seats available in business class?
Not at the moment, but there might be later. Check in with a gate agent before you board.
Number 68. What does the woman...
Hi, I need to check in for my flight.
May I see your passport, please?
Sure.
Mr. Pierre-Jean. I'm sorry, but your flight to Madrid's overbooked. The airline's offering 100 euros of travel credit if you'd be willing to take the flight at 9:15 p.m. instead. Would you be able to do that?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not in a rush to get there.
Great. Thanks for being flexible. Here's your new boarding pass. The flight departs at 9:15 from gate D44.
Oh, I was wondering, are there any seats available in business class?
Not at the moment, but there might be later. Check in with a gate agent before you board.
Number 68. What does the woman ask the man for?